What a great time! Okay, we finally made it to the East Gippsland Rail Trail, and what a day for it! It was only a matter of time before the rain caught up with us, unfortunately. There's crazy weather warnings all over the state. Sandy was saying that the SES from Colac have been sent out to Gippsland to aid with the floods and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, maybe that's unnecessary, but yeah, I don't know, it's not looking good. BOM have issued multiple severe weather warnings. So yeah, all in all, great day to be cycling the rail trail. Hopefully you can hear this properly and my microphones aren't filled with water. But the first stop today is Bruthen. It's not too far. I don't know if it's like 30k or something maybe. Maybe that'll be our lunch stop. I know there's a brewery there. Heard mixed reviews, Bull Ant Brewery. So, but maybe we'll check it out anyway. I might get a paddle. And after that, we're going to branch off of the rail trail onto the Lakes Discovery Trail, which will take us down to Lake's entrance, where we've booked a motel. It was only 69 bucks, and with the worst of the weather coming tonight and tomorrow morning, we figure we'll try and dodge it as best we can. Either when we get there, if it's still open, or in the morning, we're going to go to the Sea Shell Museum, which is our reason for going to Lake's entrance. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't bother. Yeah, bit of a detour, but yeah, should be great. Okay, I just saw a sign and we're about 15k-ish from Bruthen. The trail's gotten a little bit rough in places. There's a lot of bits slightly rutted out just where the water's draining down them. And obviously that's a bit worse, you know, today. But overall, it's been pretty nice. Every now and again you'll get like on a long descent like this and it's nice and smooth. So yeah, hopefully it's not going to slow us down too much. A lot of the time when we pick these rail trails over the road, as much as it's nice being away from the traffic, it does slow you down somewhat. But yeah, nice. Just about into Bruthen now, and it hasn't rained for a while. Like, we've been, you know, we're all geared up, all suited and booted for rain, and it just hasn't been raining. However, that sky looks doesn't look too promising. Forecast reckons that it's gonna get worse after lunch, so you never know. So anyway, we're gonna go check out this brewery. Brews. Get some brews. I guess this is the rocky route back onto the rail trail. Alright, so that was Bull Ant Brewery. I don't know what the mixed reviews are about. I thought it was pretty good. Like, nothing specific, just some people like it, some don't, but yeah, we thought it was great. They had loads of good food options that we haven't seen in a while. Bonnie got a giant pretzel and I got some wings. It was awesome. And the beer was pretty good too, which is important for a brewery. So now it's basically uphill all the way to the turn off to the Lakes Discovery Trail. And obviously the second we leave, it starts raining again. So there's that. Okay, we just stopped for a little break at the top of the hill here. I think we're just about to get to this Lakes Discovery Trail, which should take us all the way to the coast and to our cheap motel. don't know if you can see me because it's so wet. Got water all over the lens, probably in the microphones too. Yeah, this Lakes Discovery Trail is a little bit more involved than the rail trail. A lot of debris on the trail, pretty muddy in places, a lot of steep pinches, but it's quite a nice little path through the forest. I reckon if you're going to do it, probably do it when the weather's a bit better than this. And if you've got a fully loaded touring bike, then you know you might have to work for it a little bit. It's really coming down now. We are getting absolutely dumped on, but we should be there within the next hour, I hope. All right, we're off the trail now. Just pounded up this awful hill. But we're on the road now, so we should be getting there pretty soon. I'm going to switch the camera off now because it's getting too dark to see anyway. I guess we'll either see you back at the room or in the morning. All right, good morning. We are sat in our beautiful budget hotel room here. Getting here last night was an absolute hell ride. Yeah, like, so it was like dumping down on us all the way through that Lakes Discovery Trail. The bikes are all clogged up with like all the sand. Like, it's fine cycling in the rain, but when you're cycling these rail trails that are sandy, like all the sand gets like clogged up in your gears, and it's just not good. It's like grinding paste. Yeah, so we need to do something about that. And then once we got out of the trail and onto the highway, the wind hit us. The weather warning for last night and today is 70 kilometer gusts. 70 kilometer winds with 100 to 110 kilometer gusts, which is just nuts. So yeah, we got blasted by that on the road into town last night, and thankfully this motel was right on the outskirts, because we were definitely ready to quit by then. We've actually decided we're going to take another night here, second night, just because this wind's still going on, and I guess, I don't know, like the timing's going to work out much better if we stay here another night. We've got a warm showers organised tomorrow. So, and the rain's meant to stop the evening after that. So basically we can stay here, then tomorrow we can do the warm showers, and then we'll have a day of rain cycling. I mean, we'll have to cycle in the rain to get to the warm showers, but anyway, we'll have a day of rain cycling, and then that evening we should be able to set up our tent not in the rain, and the following day dry off. And anyway, yeah, whatever. I'm trying to time things here. So anyway, we have a day off in Lakes Entrance, so we're gonna go hit up this the Sea Shell Museum and just have a wander around town, maybe get some groceries, get some supplies, and I'm gonna try and catch up with some computer work, maybe some of this stuff, you know, and I think that's about it. Yeah, it should be a nice chill day. I think we need one. We spent a short while exploring the town and checking out all the boats down at the waterfront, including this very cool sea cat type thing. I made a game of counting all the fish and chip shops, as I don't think I've ever seen so many in such a small area. After taking in the sights, we made our way to the Griffiths Sea Shell Museum.
Since 1962, the Griffiths Sea Shell Museum has been collecting and displaying the treasures of the sea. The museum contains over 90,000 seashells, cockles, conchs, sea anemones, abalones, purple shells, green shells, yellow shells, turtle shells, making it one of the largest private nautical collections in Australia. Specimen jars contain curious creatures dredged from the deep, such as anglerfish, goblin sharks, a two-headed baby snapper shark, and a rare frilled shark caught off the coast of Gippsland in 2015. But if you don't like taxidermy, the museum has a resident Port Jackson shark that is very much alive. Aside from seashells, the museum also has a replica coral reef, painted in day glow, and a model train set, for some reason.
After the incredible Shell Museum, we went for a quick pint and made our way back up the hill to the motel. Yesterday we took the East Gippsland Rail Trail from Bairnsdale to Bruthen before turning off and taking the Lakes Discovery Trail down to Lakes Entrance. Today we'll take the back roads back up to the rail trail and backtrack slightly so we can take a look at the Stony Creek Trestle Bridge, and then after that we can start heading east again towards our next warm showers host, just shy of Orbost, the end of the rail trail.
Okay, we're back on the road again. We just left Lakes. Yeah, like nice little touristy town. It was far more miserable today than yesterday. Yesterday it looked gorgeous, like the sun and all the boats on the jetties and stuff, and today it kind of looked like Eyemouth. In joke for people back home. Went to the post office on the way out of town. We found a ridiculous book that I had to send to a mate back home. I hope he appreciates it. That postage wasn't cheap. And yeah, so plan is we're kind of following the back roads today to try and you know, get back up to the rail trail. I don't know if we're even going to ride it because like all the wind, I think there's going to be a lot of debris on the trail. Could be a lot of downed limbs and stuff, and we've also been told that after a lot of rain it gets the ground gets pretty soft and just might be really hard going. So I think we're gonna maybe backtrack slightly to see the Trestle Bridge and then assess it from there. If the surface is too bad, then I guess we'll just have to take the highway instead, which will be just as miserable in a different way, but it'll be a lot easier. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, we made our little detour to the Trestle Bridge here. It's pretty awesome. What's it called, Bonnie? Is it the Stony Creek?
Stony Creek Trestle Bridge.
The Stony Creek Trestle Bridge. There's like a little information point here, like a little sign, gives you the history, some cool pictures of the dudes building it back in the day. Looks like you can get on it if you're that way inclined. There's barriers at either end, but it looks like maybe the local hoodlums have broken through. Doesn't look so stable up there. I don't think I'd be standing on it. Although, I mean, it's been there a long time. It's probably all right. Anyway, yeah, we just went down there to have a look. Looking up at the old beams and stuff. And it started to rain. Figures, like as soon as we stop to like have a look at something, as soon as I get my decent camera out instead of this GoPro, it starts raining on it. So, yeah, we're going to have a quick snack and hit the road. We're going to go into Noa Noa now. Noa. I don't know if we'll even stop there. Maybe we'll go to a shop or a cafe or whatever. Who knows? This is about the point where we like test out this rail trail. From here, it looks all right. It looks rideable. So we'll ride it into Noa Noa and see if it's worth taking all the way to Orbost from there. All right, let's get back on this rail trail. Let's see what it's like. I guess that was Noa Noa, or Nawa Nawa. There's basically nothing there, seems like. There's a big road, but yeah, I don't know. At least where the rail trail spits you out, it doesn't seem like there's much there. And the rail trail there gets pretty rough as well, just be forewarned. You might want to take a slight detour there and do the road for a bit. Yeah, not much to say. I guess now we just see what this section's like on the way to Orbost and detour via the road if we have to. We just took a bit of a break to consider our options here. The rail trail is pretty slow and we've still got like, I don't know, like close to 40k left, and it's like 2 in the afternoon. It's been a very slow day. So we were considering just going to the highway and beelining to the warm showers, which, you know, would have been the easy way out. But after much deliberation, we've decided just to keep on keeping on. We always wanted to ride this rail trail. And yeah, it might not really be the conditions we hoped we'd get. We're gonna ride it. We're just gonna ride it. We wanted to ride the rail trail end to end, so yeah, we're just gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, guess we're not doing this part of the rail trail. I mean, I'm confident I could, but I don't think I'm gonna. Check this out. River crossing. Oh well, guess it's back to the highway for now. Back up the hill to the road. Turns out it's harder to get back to this road than we thought. I remembered seeing a turnoff going down to it, but I didn't realize it was this far back. I guess it's just because we were moving pretty quick. It's like downhill. Anyway, I think we've been pretty lucky, if that being our first flood of this whole thing, given that you know, Tralalgon's currently underwater. And we were only there a few days ago, so yeah, it is what it is. There's a little flooded pathway. Aww. So people told us this highway would be rough to cycle on, but it's actually not even that bad. Got a massive shoulder. It's not crazy busy. It's not the most pleasant experience, but by our standards, it's actually fairly luxurious. Bonnie even said it's like flying Emirates. Business class. So our warm showers host tonight lives in or around Marlow. The turn-off for Marlow is before Orbost. So I figured we were just not going to be able to go to Orbost, and we were going to go to Marlow and then go around the south and like completely avoid it. But it looks like there's like a river, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's any way to get across. When you pump it into Komoot or whatever, like it seems like you have to come back up to Orbost anyway. And I guess with all the flooding and stuff that's been going on, it's probably even less chance of us getting around that way now. So yeah, I guess we'll hit Orbost in the morning for some groceries. You like camp here? There's a fire pit. Is that the toilets over there, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, it will be. Hell yeah. Okay, so we've just happened upon this rest area, and we're gonna rest in the area. We've arrived pretty early, like because we didn't take the rail trail. We've made like much quicker progress than we thought we would. I didn't think we'd be at our warm showers till like 5:30, and it's only like 4, so I don't even think it's turned 4 yet. So because we were running really late, we haven't really stopped to eat today. We've just been kind of munching the odd bar as we go. So yeah, we're just going to take the opportunity to chill out for 5 and have a wrap, and yeah, just chill. Knockoff cheesels.
Oh, delicious. I want more, actually.
Are they as good as cheesel? They look exactly the same.
Oh, they are.
Exactly the same as cheesels.
Oh, yeah.
What are they called? Chazos. Chazoo's
That's what
cheese
they're
rings.
called?
They're called Chazoo's.
Chazoos. Yeah, the great chazoo. It's fantastic.
Awesome. Okay, actually I think I'm just going to take this chance to sign off for the evening. It's starting to get dark. Once we get out of this rest stop, it's just like 5k down this turn off up here and we'll be at their house. So yeah, for their privacy and whatnot, we'll see you in the morning.